DL for MP.
Coach Tucker showed me some photos of the gym you and your manager set up.
Yeah, I wanted to work on my game 24/7.
Something wrong with our training facility?
It doesn't have any candy in the vending machines. No, I just wanted to make sure I didn't have any excuses. You know how it is.
I do. And that work ethic of yours is something we all love about you.
Thank you.
You're going to fit our culture like a glove.
Well, I'm excited to be here. I feel like this is a perfect place to start my career.
Fantastic. Well, then why don't we talk about our goals for the season then? As a former player, I understand how important it is for an organization.
We've got some strong opinions on what you should focus on, but we'd like to get your input too.
Okay.
This is a
I want to focus on beating our rivals.
Why is that?
Okay, fantastic. Wish being a GM was always a...
About game time and the pain time.
MP, I'm Donna. Nice to meet you.
So nice to meet you, Donna. My manager tells me you're one of the best PR people in pro sports.
Well, I'm not sure Mr. Wells has the requisite experience to make that call, but I'm glad he thinks highly of me. Shall we talk media day?
Yeah, let's do it.
Now, this is all pretty standard fare, and I know Mr. Wells signed you up for media training over the summer, so there shouldn't be anything you can't handle.
You can call him Patrick. We're not that formal with each other.
If that's your preference.
It is.
Wonderful. We've also secured you an interview with 2K Tip-Off magazine. If all goes well, you will be the cover athlete for their upcoming issue.
Wow, that sounds fun.
It is important to note that this interview will not be conducted by our in-house content team, which means any...
All right, MP, you ready? New Orleans gets after it. It's going to be a rowdy crowd out there.
Time to talk rotation.
Great. This is all pretty straightforward.
Like Cliff said, communication.
Get ready to light it up tonight.
Yo.
So how'd it go with Coach? Any surprises? What'd he say?
Not really. If I want to be a starter, then I got to outplay the guy ahead of me. Simple as that.
Yeah. And that seemed fair.
Yeah, sports. It is what it is, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, look, not to bring any extra motivation or anything like that, but you know only starters get endorsement deals, right?
I already know. You know, dudes on the bench ain't getting no shoe deal.
They're not. Not right now, but that day will come.
Okay.
For right now, let's just take this in. We in the league. I mean, you ever visualize something like this?
You know what, P, man? I never really thought about what the tunnel looks like, man.
No. I'm not talking about the tunnel. I'm talking about right here. You and me, you getting ready to play in your first NBA game.
Honestly, no. You know, nothing prepares you for this, man. No matter how many high-pressure situations that you face, this is different, man.
Or what about that open run I got you an invitation to?
wait is finally over. Opening night is over. Well, we can finally say it. The NBA regular season is about to get underway. And opening day here for both of these teams, Brent Barry, the fans are full of optimism.
Well, this...
Trey Murphy's checked in for Ingram, and Jones subbed in for McCollum. So we've got a report from the side. Let's get the scoop on MP.
Hey guys, a lot of excitement in the air as MP makes his NBA debut tonight. I asked him how he felt about his journey here, and he told me it hasn't been easy. I had to grow a lot as a person and as a player, but I'm ready to keep putting in the work and fight my way to the top. It's just the beginning of what could be a fantastic career, guys.
Gosh, I love that kid. Hey, David, you can tell this organization expects big things from MP. Well, the start of MP's NBA journey begins now. These the first minutes for the first-round pick.
And I have high hopes for MP over the course of his career. This guy's a student of the game and was a fanatic about Jordan's Bulls when he was growing up.
So for Chicago right now, they've got Smith. Josh Giddey is out there with MP. Then it's Zach LaVine, and it's Vucevic in at the 5 down low. LaVine finds MP. Smith outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Pelicans. It's a 10-point game. Murray. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on MP.
You want more of this from DeJounte Murray, just playing on the front foot, getting to the free throw line.
Green, he's checked in for the Pelicans. McCollum comes in for Zion Williamson. Chicago also making some changes. Torrey Craig comes in for Vucevic. And it's Dosunmu in for Josh Giddey. Back to MP. Smith with a screen on McCollum. Here's MP. Misses the layup. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
They've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
Taking a look at the Bulls, they've got MP. Torrey Craig is out there with LaVine. Then there's Dosunmu, and it's Smith in at the center position. Craig sets the screen for MP. From the baseline, Pelicans with the rebound. This is their first chance to take a look at the Bulls.
And last season, they made short work of this club. 2 games, 2 wins.
Sort of representative of how they each finished the season. One a playoff team, the other on the outside looking in. I think things may play out the same way this year, too.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Ingram, he's checked in for New Orleans. Then for the Bulls, Williams comes in for Torrey Craig. And it's Kobe White in for Dosunmu. Now the Pelicans have lost in the first round GA of the playoffs in 2 of the last 3 years.
And with how good the West is right now, they knew they couldn't stand pat. They felt the urgency to make some changes this offseason in order to take the next step.
Inside. And it's Ingram missing.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Smith with a screen on Ingram. Buries it from three-point range. Levine's got his third basket of the night right there.
Shooters shoot. Even from well beyond the arc, Levine makes that shot look easy.
Count that bucket.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
He's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Smith with a screen on McCollum. MP passes to Smith, and it's Smith finishing it off.
I don't know how you're going to defend that. MP running the pick and roll like a seasoned veteran.
And so it's Willie Green here calling timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. New Orleans making some changes here. Williamson comes in for Javonte Green. And it's DeJounte Murray in for Trey Murphy. And Chicago also making a switch. Vucevic, he's checked in for Williams. Vucevic against Williamson. Back to Ingram. Just 4 to shoot. Williamson, the screen. Near the three-point line, it's McCollum. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
And just running the offense, White's that new breed of combo guard who can do a little bit of everything.
White against Murray. Pass to Ingram. Over Smith. And Ingram the bucket on the assist by Murray. Ingram's got 5 points so far.
He didn't need to fade back. No one in his face, but he buried it anyway.
MP against McCollum. MP kicks to White. And stolen by Murray. Drives to the hoop. It's hauled in by MP. Bulls trail by 10. And Greg, remember, in DeJounte Murray's rookie year, he played in the Western Conference Finals.
Murray was the youngest player in that series, playing 20 minutes a game, competing against the KD Steph Warriors. How about that for a welcome to the NBA?
Just 3 to shoot, and stolen by Murray. 4-on-3 break. Here's McCollum. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Now, C.J.
So it's New Orleans with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. We come back right after this.
And this game is ugly. The kind of game where fans put bags over their heads.
It's ugly, Ernie.
I've been on. And looking now at that first half, anything that could have gone wrong did go wrong for the Bulls. And that is it for half.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. DeJounte Murray has been sensational. Jones is checked in for Ingram. And the Bulls making a change also. MV's checked in. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. To the paint. Vucevic down low. Defended by Tice.
And that's the 7-foot difference for Vucevic. Tough defense, contact. It doesn't do enough to throw off his ability to make that shot.
Jones and Williamson in at the forward position. C.J. McCollum out there with DeJounte Murray. And it's Tice in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the Pelicans 5. MP passes to Vucevic. Williams looking around. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Williamson's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Well, both him and the team seem to be off their game right now, and the frustration is clearly mounting as the clock is winding down.
Four on the clock. Yes, it is. Scored that as a bucket. Number 5 on a 5 for 11 night.
Yeah, it doesn't matter if you're big or small. You do not want to go toe-to-toe with Zion on the inside.
And when you talk to people about the Bulls, GA, Michael Jordan's shadow still looms large over this team and organization.
And Kevin, they haven't won a championship before or since he was in Chicago. They've had plenty of good players, Derrick Rose and MVP, Jimmy Butler as well, but the results haven't been there.
Another shot. Giddey, no good.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out in trying to win this game.
Williamson against Vucevic. And it's Williamson missing. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for Chicago. Outside, White. Pass to Hummus. A three-pointer is right on target. Hummus has got his 2nd basket of the night.
Continuing to show activity on the offensive glass. Second chance buckets have been huge.
Tice sets a screen for Williamson. Going inside. It's stolen by Vucevic. And so it's New Orleans sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. Their defense has... In a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Even though the position is called shooting guard, passing part of your responsibilities in today's game.
And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. On the court for the Bulls, getting this 4th quarter started. Torrey Craig is out there with Zach LaVine. Then there's Dosunmu. Then it's MP. And it's Smith in at the center.
And gotta love the long, long arms of Brandon Ingram.
And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. MP up top. He's covered by Murray. Smith with a screen on Murray. A nice shot by Hummus.
And the benefit to MP being able to make that shot is it often leaves the defense at his mercy.
Murray dishes to Green. A little over a minute and a half of the 4th quarter gone now. Wide open look here for Murray. Offline with his 3.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime.
Craig sets a screen to the inside. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Pass to Ingram. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Alvarado's checked in. Then for the Bulls, Vucevic checked in for Smith. Williams comes in for Torrey Craig. And Josh Giddey subbed in for Dosunmu.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Steps back. Here's Alvarado, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on MP. You know, Greg, it's been great to see the Pelicans get to the next level these past few seasons, hasn't it?
It has, and they've become one of the deeper teams in the NBA over that time. It's not just about one guy. There's talent up and down that roster.
Bulls have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Alvarado with the steal and pushing it up. Here's New Orleans. Outside, Jones. New Orleans moving it around. Ingram kicks to Jones. 6 on the shot clock.
2 minutes.
Yep, it counts.
Showing some strength on that bucket. Murphy getting better at fending off contact.
Chicago has gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. And the basket by MP.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
Ingram passes to Green. Outside, Jones. To the middle. It's rebounded by Giddey.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
Outside, Williams. On the wing, MP. The 3-ball. The shot will not fall.
It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting them rip.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Pelicans.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, but an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for DeJounte Murray.
Just knows how to fill it up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. Nobody that they assigned to him could really get a handle on him.
Here's MP. Makes it off the glass.
Gets the ball inside and gets it done. Nice work by MP.
Levine against Ingram. So we see the Pelicans taking the W here, and the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
Sorry, man. Tough game tonight.